Hi everybody, welcome to the Joyful Johnsons. It's Justin and Lauren here with the guys. The kids are out here playing with their trucks. It's a beautiful day outside. Today we want to share with you... Hello.
Now, Mommy.
Okay. Today we want to share with you our exciting news of that we have lived in Costa Rica for 1 whole year. Actually, it's a few days past a year, but we had to wait for a day when the kids were happy to make a video. Y'all know how it goes.
It is what it is.
So we wanted to share in this video as a family with young children coming from the United States to Costa Rica, what our biggest challenges were over the last year, and kind of our biggest lifestyle changes that have been positive. But we wanted to be able to share the whole real raw experience, the good and the bad, for anyone who's thinking about making the move here, so you can know what it's like.
That's right.
So first, we want to talk about the lifestyle changes that have taken place over the last year. If you're new to our channel, welcome. We hope you subscribe to follow all the things about living in Costa Rica or traveling to Costa Rica. We moved here to Guanacaste province, Costa Rica, when our kids the twins were 3 and our oldest son was 5. And we sold everything. We got ourselves out of debt and moved here with 10 suitcases, 2 dogs, and 3 kids.
I can't believe that was a year ago.
It was a year. It was a whole year. It
What
has
a
been
long day that was.
That was the longest day was the day on the airplane with 3 small children. But we said yes to adventure.
That's right.
And just kind of took a leap and wanted to try something different with our life. And so number 1, the biggest, I would say, lifestyle change that we have undertaken is less consumerism. Having lived here in Costa Rica, there's no Target or you know, the mainstream Walmart that you think about. There are no shopping malls where we live.
You can't do Amazon delivery.
There's no Amazon.
That's helped me out so much.
We spend so much less money living here because we're very minimalistic now. We're happy with the simple things. We're happy with just enjoying a cup of coffee and sitting outside and not having to go spend a bunch of money to be happy. So I would say that's the biggest lifestyle change, number 1.
One of the big things for us is more time outside. In Texas, it is hot.
Hotter than Costa Rica.
Even in the shade, it is hot. Here, it is hot and dry, but in the shade, you get a really nice breeze. And there's a few hours of the day where we don't really go outside, but the rest of the time, we try to be outside as much as possible. I'm outside first thing in the morning doing a bunch of stuff, and then right now we're outside, and we're probably gonna be outside for the rest of the day while the boys play. Damien here has his plastic strawberry tin full of rocks and flowers and grass, and he's got a pet ant in it now, and it's perfect.
2.
You got 2.
And I put a pretend starfish.
You got a starfish in there?
And I have hibiscus.
And hibiscus?
And the different kinds of flowers.
That's amazing. The kids have really connected and thrived out here. Being in Texas outside, there got to a point where you just couldn't go outside anymore for the day unless you had access to a pool or something like that, and we didn't have access to that. And so now we just go outside, and if we really want to go swimming, you know what? We can go to the beach.
The other thing is when we lived in Texas, most of the kids in our neighborhood never played outside. They were either in 7,000 extracurricular activities that prevent them from ever having free time to just play and be kids, or they were inside, I guess, doing things only inside all the time. And so it was hard for our kids to make friends because the other children didn't ever play outside where we lived in the United States.
And now the boys have a ton of friends. Damien is doing jujitsu, which he started, and I started that too. They have an adult and kids class, so we're making friends left and right. Say hi to Lucas.
Hi.
And the last one of our really positive lifestyle changes since we moved here has really just been less stress. You'll hear like that the slogan of Costa Rica is Pura Vida, and it really is true. People here don't let the little things stress them out. You know, things aren't a big deal. The people here are very relaxed. The people here are very much go with the flow, and they value the importance of family time.
Well, that loud noise was doing banging on the gate.
That's okay.
It's okay.
He's playing with a toy.
Pura vida, man. It's
Pura
okay. So we have like found that
and like bam.
we have really adopted a less stressful lifestyle. Like if we're late somewhere, Pura Vida, it's okay. You know, if the day didn't go like we planned it to go, which is, to be honest, every single day with kids, Pura Vida. Like, we find ourselves to be less stressed. Oh, thank you for that hug, sweetie. Less stressed, more relaxed. It's just a more relaxed lifestyle, for sure.
Oh.
All right, now we want to tackle the challenges or difficulties that we faced in the first year moving to Costa Rica from the United States. I'm going to let Justin touch on the first one.
So one of the big things that happens semi-frequently here, and this may be just subject to our area and not all of Costa Rica, but we have constant power outages and water outages. And that's just something that we had to adjust to. And when the power goes out, we say, well, I guess it's time to do something else. If we were working on our computers or if we were watching a TV show with the kids for a little bit, we would say, okay, it's time to go do something else, and we would do it.
You learn to prepare yourself for it. You learn to have the candles and the matches ready in case it happens at night. You learn to have extra water available so you can still cook and wash your hands and things. And so you just kind of learn to acclimate. So with that being said, I mean, it's gonna depend a lot on where you live in Costa Rica. We live in Guanacaste, in a small town. People who live in San Jose or people who live in different provinces may have more or less outages of those things than we do. But it's just one of those things that's a normal part of Costa Rica. And at first it was really annoying, but now we don't care. We've just learned to acclimate. Pura Vida, like it's not a big deal.
Now, if you do need internet for work or something like that, my recommendation would be there's a Walmart in Liberia where you can buy a battery, portable battery type that you can charge up, and it will last for a couple of hours because the power outages may last only 20-30 minutes tops, but it is enough for that to happen. You need your lid? Okay. Oh, the mango we found.
Pause for a breaking news update.
This mango fell from a tree.
Show it to him. I'm gonna show it to him. It's fully yellow. This is called a potato mango.
And it's pretty delicious.
We're in the month of March. Potato mangoes and the mango y manga, two different kinds of mangoes here, are super in season right now. And they're amazing, and we eat about 6 of them a day.
Yeah.
The next thing we want to talk about is consumerism. There is no such thing as one-stop shopping here, is what I've found.
Nope.
If you are looking for a few things in particular, you may have to go to 3 or 4 different places. What you need?
I need something.
He's just running by for his trucks.
Basically,
Excellent.
what we found, you know, like for instance, one time we first moved here, we were looking for a shower curtain rod. Should be a normal thing. Should be something that people need, people use. Nope. We looked for 2 months for a shower curtain rod and never found it. Then one day, magically they appeared, I guess because all the imported shower curtain rods came in. But we went on this epic treasure hunt. And so my recommendation if you're thinking about moving to Costa Rica is, number 1, you need to be flexible. Understand that the things that you bought in the United States are not going to be available here. You need to get over that or you're going to be very unhappy, okay? Number 2 is to keep a list. Keep a list with you of the things that you're looking for, like certain kinds of screws or light bulbs or a paint for something or pencils. You keep the list, and then when you go to the store, if you see...
He burped. Breaking news, folks.
Oh, another breaking news story. Lucas burped.
Give me 5.
So you keep a running list of the things that you need, and when you see it, you buy it. You don't wait and say, I'm going to come back tomorrow or I'm going to come back next week, because chances are it will be gone. And then you're going to have to wait until the next time that you find it at a random store. So just the difficulty of finding things, you know, now we know which stores to go to and where to look after living here for a year. But the first several, I'd say 6 to 9 months were very difficult, just learning the different stores. Because stores from the outside may look like a little hole in the wall, but then you go inside and they have all kinds of cool things that you need for your house or things. And so don't be afraid to go into new stores that look a little different to find the things that you need. But that was a challenge when we first moved here.
No. You don't know what that is? You just know it's a sprout?
Yeah.
It's a flower?
We've been growing lots of flowers and vegetables.
Well, it's dripping from the bottom, so you should put it down. Let it rest.
I think the two things that you need to be successful moving to Costa Rica is, number one, let go of where you came from. Let go of your life that you had in Europe or United States or Canada or wherever you have moved from. Let go of the things you did there to the exact specifications, because if you try to bring that life here to Costa Rica, you're going to be miserable. Okay, everyone we've seen move back home in a short period of time has been because they try to have their American life here, or they try to have their Canadian life here, and it's not feasible. The other thing is to embrace the Pura Vida lifestyle.
Go get ready.
Okay, you need to let go of the little things. Try to breathe, try to relax, enjoy a sunset at the beach, go take a walk outside, let go of your stress, and that will really help you to have a good time here. We are so happy. We cannot imagine.
Palm trees and meet me inside.
We couldn't imagine living back in the United States now. We are incredibly happy here.
Yeah.
Lucas, do you like living here? Come here. You want to come say hi? Okay, Lucas wants to tell you something. You want to tell them about what it's like to live in Costa Rica? What's your favorite thing about living here?
Playing at the beach.
Playing at the beach.
Yeah. What's your favorite fruit you like to eat?
Apples.
Apples. Do you like living in Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Yep. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye. I don't know where the other two are to
They're
give
getting
you.
ready.
They're getting ready for the
Yeah.
pool. We're all about to go swimming. But I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful and insightful. You know, we had very loose expectations of what to think about how life would be here for us, but we knew that we needed to get out of debt. We knew that we needed a change for the lifestyle for our kids. With us being homeschooling and everything, we are so happy here. Our kids are thriving, they're healthy, they're happy, we've made great friendships. We have really good jobs, and we're really thankful. Oh, here's Julian. Maybe Julian wants to come tell you about, you want to come tell our friends about how you like Costa Rica?
Bye.
Do you want to tell our friends what's your favorite thing about Costa Rica?
Playing in Costa Rica.
Playing
playing?
in Costa Rica.
Do you like to play at the pool?
Yep.
And outside.
Yep.
And ride bikes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We would love to continue to share really cool things about travel and moving to Costa Rica, particularly with children. And now we're going to say goodbye because we're going to the pool.
And if you have questions, feel free to ask.
Drop a comment if you have specific questions. We're happy to help answer things if we're able.
Bye.
And say bye.
Bye. My favorite part is about going bike riding and swimming and doing all kinds of things.